Hi there, guys. Just give it a couple of minutes. We'll just wait for the attendees to get online. Still more and more people jumping on, guys. So just give it. We've got plenty on board there. So this is my first time doing a business overview, guys. So bear with me. So my name is Ben Saville. I've been a consultant now with Organo Gold for just short of a year. The reason why I got started in network marketing is I've always worked in sort of a high sales environment. I've always done sort of door-to-door sales, over-the-phone sales. I started a little network marketing business working with a house cleaning company when I was 18. Because I was young, I fell through with that. I give in, as you do when you're that age. I then got a job as an enforcement officer, which I've been doing now for, I'd say, 7 years in total. So I work on behalf of the courts. I work steady from sort of 7 till 3, 8 till 4 hours, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. I'm fairly comfortable with my life, but I've always wanted to push myself for more. I've always wanted more and more out of my life. Now, I got approached by another network marketing company a couple of years ago that do sort of face creams, hair products and things like that. And what I quickly found is that it was quite a niche market, and I struggled to approach people to get into general conversation regarding the products that I was representing. So I found it quite a bit of a struggle. I did grow a team. I was earning, a little bit of money from it part time, and it was going well. Somebody told me about a new company, which is a company I'm going to talk about tonight, called Organo Gold. That company, from what I was told, was all based around hot drinks products, around the coffee industry. And to me at the time, I didn't drink coffee. I thought, you know what, I don't drink coffee. I certainly can't sell the product to anybody else. What I soon realized is, very, very quickly realized, is that the world drinks coffee. It doesn't matter what language you speak. If you say the word coffee or espresso, everybody knows what you're talking about. So I quickly jumped on board with Organo Gold. Hands down, it's the best decision I've ever made. Because as one of our leaders, Halton Bugg, says, is people don't always buy things that they need, but they do always buy things that they want. And to me, it was a very powerful statement that got me sort of hooked on the business. Now, from when I've started to now, I'll tell you a little bit about Organo Gold first. So Organo Gold is only 6.5 years old. It's in 40 plus countries now already, and it's already done $1 billion worth of turnover already in just 6.5 years. Now, to me, that sort of caught my attention, did that, because there's not many companies out there that can do that sort of amount of turnover in such a small time. And again, it is just down to the simplicity of the product. It's coffee. The average European drinks 3.3 cups a day. So again, with me, with the old business that I was in, it peaked and troughed, did the business. It was up and down constantly. Whereas with this, people are constantly drinking it every day. I got asked when I first joined, somebody said to me, do you drink coffee at the moment, Ben? I said, yeah, I've started drinking the Organo Gold brand. are you going to be drinking it in 5 years? And I was like, yeah. You're still going to be drinking it in 10, 15, 20, 50? And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to constantly be drinking the product. So to me, it was because I got the benefits of the product, which I'll go into in a little bit. Once I got the benefits of the product, I was hooked on the product then. So I'm quite a big product user now, whereas in my previous company, I wasn't. As you can see, there's not much need for hair products. So for me to get a bit of a testimonial about the products that I was selling at that point, it was quite hard for me. Whereas this, you know, I drink the latte, I drink the green tea, I drink the hot chocolate, the black. I drink all the products. I drink every single one of them, and I like them all, depending what time of day it is. So a little bit about Organo Gold, sort of the leadership side of it. Now, we do have the guy who owns the company, the CEO of the business, is called Bernie Chua. He's been involved in building businesses and stuff like that before in the past. He's got on board with a guy called Halton Buggs and Shane Moran. They're the three sort of leaders of this business. Now, between them, they've created a simple 4-step system that every distributor that joins Organo Gold uses. Now, you know, to do this sort of business, it's simple. We sip the product, we share it to people, we sell it, we give samples out to people, let them try it, and then we simply show people the business opportunity as well. So, I mean, another thing regarding coffee and how big the market is, Dunkin' Donuts, which are like Krispy Kreme's equivalent over here, have actually changed their logo from a donut to a coffee cup, and to me that was crazy, you know. And if you look at you know, a lot of the trends nowadays, you know, the high street brands, Starbucks, Costa, people like them are making it viable for people to spend £3.50, £4.50 on a mocha or a latte or a black tea. You know, don't even ask to get a triple shot espresso from one of them places. You know, you won't get chain chocolates and teas and everything like that every day, just being out and about doing what I were doing. And I thought to myself, you know, this is crazy. I can actually get paid for drinking a better product, sharing the product and being part of the business. Now, the reason why I have really found that this fits in with my life, I'm very, very busy. I do have a 40-hour-a-week job. I am quite active in sports. I've got a quite big social life. I've got a big friendship group. But I still manage to fit this around what I'm doing, because network marketing is perfect for fitting around what you're already doing. The reason for that is because we all refer products every single day. Whether it's the new 50 Shades film that's been going on about, whether it's something on Facebook that someone's seen, or if it's a car that someone's purchased, or a restaurant that somebody's been to, we refer things every single day. Now, something that got me is that when I refer somebody to a product or a place where I've been, that company never pays me for recommending that product. Now, Organo Gold pay me for recommending and sampling their brand to people. And it's a product that I love. I consume 3, 4, 5 times a day, and I'm feeling the good benefits of it. Now, what makes Organo Gold a better product? It's not just coffee in a cup. We do have an exclusive ingredient called Ganoderma lucidium. Now, I'm not a doctor or a scientist, a PhD. I'm just a simple a simple man. The product itself, what I've found is I've never been a big coffee drinker, because years ago I found it to be quite acidic, and I used to get headaches and, you know, sort of jitters and things like that. What I found with this product is that I'm actually, instead of peaking and troughing through the day, once I've had my black on a morning, on my latte, I find that I'm sort of, when I peak, I'm all the way through the day then. You know, I feel a lot more alert, I feel a lot more awake. But on the flip side of that, strangely, I'm actually sleeping better. I found that when I'm going to sleep on a night, it's a shorter amount of time for me to fall asleep, and I'm waking up a lot brighter and refreshed in the morning. And I think it's just because the Ganoderma, what it does is it just promotes a healthy immune system, really. So all I'm doing is I'm just getting the benefits of that through prolonged use, which I found quite a big one. Now, regarding the products that we do, my favorite is the latte. It's been my favorite for some time now. We also do the black, we do the mocha, we do the hot chocolate, green tea, and we also do a red tea now. We do the iced tea. We also do the Ganoderma in spores and in tablet formula as well, if you're wanting that extra buzz one day. What I found is a lot of athletes, a lot of people that are into the fitness industry are using the black and the green tea. They're finding it, obviously, because it's an organic product. A lot of people are most people are getting more conscious with what's getting put in the body these days. So a big one for me, which I found through our network that we have already of coffee drinkers and business distributors, is that a lot of them, or majority of them, are quite health conscious. And like the health and wellness industry is growing at an absolutely ridiculous rate. So for me, again, to have a product that's it's a habit, it's a daily habit for people. You know, you'll come downstairs and you'll forget to feed the kid or let the dog out, but first thing you'll do is you'll put kettle on. It's the first thing I do every time I come downstairs now. And you know, we're all the same. You know, it doesn't matter whereabouts you are, you'll always make sure that you've got a coffee or a tea or a hot chocolate or a green tea in your hand. You know, I mean, going back to a little bit about trends of business, you'll find that, you know, if you're walking down the high street nowadays, you can go past all the high street retail shops and they're all dead. Whereas if you go into a Starbucks or a Costa, you're queuing out of the door. And it's because people love to have them cups in the hand walking down the street, because it's a sort of trend these days. Obviously, a network marketing company such as Organo Gold doesn't advertise through any sort of TV advertisements or online advertisements. It's all done through word of mouth. That's why this business is so powerful, because my friends, my family, my close circle of influence, people that know, like, and trust me, will always try a product that I recommend to them. And your friends and family and close circle will do the exact same. And that's how it just spreads. It just spreads between people's kitchens all the way through the people that you know. And that's the reason why the product and the brand is expanding so quickly. So to run through a few ways on how we get paid in Organo Gold, there's 7 different ways that we get paid. I'm just going to run through the main ones with you. The way that we get paid is we purchase it at wholesale from our own website, and we sell it on to anybody we choose at a retail price, which is classed as an uplift. There's no set uplift in the retail. We do have a general idea of what we normally sell our products on for retail compared to what we buy it for, but at the end of the day, it's down to everybody. When you enroll or sponsor a new distributor into the business, sales as well. The third way to get paid in the business, which to me is the most powerful way, and it really took me a little bit to get my head around to find out the power of a dual team. I don't know who's invited you to this call today or if they've said anything about dual team, but dual team is simply all the business asks you to do is get one person on your left that's drinking the product and one person on your, and the answer was yes, completely. And the power of dual team, where it is, once you've enrolled your left and your right, you then help them enroll their left and their right, and help your right person enroll their left and their right, and so on and so on. And that's paid infinity deep. So every time somebody new joins your business, you have to think, you know, 5, 6, 7 lines further down, you're not going to know them people that are joining your business. You may not know your friend of a friend of a friend, but you'll earn a percentage of what they're doing on a monthly basis. And to me, that was a big one, because me coming from a direct sales background, I've always been very Ben focused. You know, if Ben does this and Ben does that amount of work, you know, Ben can work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and then my money and my commissions are capped. So, you know, I thought to myself, well, I can either earn 1%, 100% of just my own work, or I can get 1% of 100 people's efforts. And to me, again, you know, from a business model point of view, it just seems so much better. And that's why it's classed as a new economic model. And a lot more people are getting involved with the network marketing industry now. Now, with the power of Dual Team, it is classed as like ranking to the business. I'm not going to mention any names on here, but other network marketing business that we've all sort of heard of, you know, the main ones, you have the Avon, Herbalife, Utility Warehouse. They've been going for like 35, 40, some have been going for 50 years. Obviously, Organogold has only been going for 6.5 years. It's actually only been in the UK for a little over 2 years, I think. And it's not really been focused on, hasn't the UK, until the last 12 months, with people like Josh, Ben, Brad, you know, people that started the business from the beginning in sort of February last year. And to me, again, to be at the start of a business and have the entire UK, European, and world market to go at. I mean, already I've got interest. We've got somebody in Australia, New Zealand, Hong Kong. The Turkey market's just open, Canada, Southampton, you know, all over the UK. And that's just from people sharing the product. That's from just people having conversations during normal life, saying, look, I'm drinking this product, it's doing this for me. I think it could do this for you. Do you want to try some? And the product is just going viral. Now, to me, the power of this Dual Team, because it is like rank of order into the business, there's hundreds of thousands, if not probably 1 million people doing other network marketing businesses in the UK that are peaking and troughing, and people are struggling to have consistency in the business. Now, the reason why this business is consistent is it is just a simple cup of coffee. That's all it is. I can go on all night with different information for you, but it is simply just a hot beverage that we're replacing from our normal hot beverage brand. And there's actually less than 650 people in the entire UK, which are actually distributors of the business of Organogold, which again, to me, that was, you know, the market is absolutely wide open for anybody who wants to get on board, have a serious dig at this business, and create some, you know, some quite dramatic income for yourself. Now, people join this business for different reasons. Some people join this business because they want to earn a part-time wage. They want to maybe pay the car or the mortgage, which, you know, for most people is a significant increase in their income if they can earn maybe, you know, £500 or £1,000 a month. You know, it really helps a lot of people out. Some people get on board with this business because they want to replace the full-time income. Maybe they don't like the jobs, or they're not happy where their career's going. They want to work from home, spend time with the family, but yet they still want to create a business. Again, this is perfect because it is a home-based business. It's a phone-based business. It's a laptop-based business. It's an out and about in your car-based business. You know, you can do this from wherever you are. That's the great thing about this business. And then there is some people that come on board, like myself, that, you know, want to have a real good go at it. Set a little bit of time aside each day or every couple of days, you know, to show people this business. Do webinars for people now. And expand my team, you know, because I am one of them people that I'm wanting a very nice income. I'm not gonna lie to any of you on this webinar. I'm definitely in it because I know the power of network marketing. I've got friends in network marketing that have done very, very well for themselves at such a young age as well. I mean, consistency will get you through the business. Consistency each day with what you're doing. So, I mean, we have different packs I'm going through roughly about 30 boxes a month at this point. That's between me and my sales and what I'm consuming, what I'm giving out to people for people to try, the odd sample. Because for those of you that have not seen or possibly not tried the product yet, inside this box, it's simply just a sample, and that's just a 1 cup. So I just hand a few of them out to people, let them try it, and guess what? People who try it like it and they buy it. It's completely as simple as that. There's something that we have called the 4 steps to success. Now, this was created by the top earner in network marketing, and he's actually the top earner in the whole of network marketing in the last 6.5 years, and he's actually part of Organo Gold. Now, his name is Halton Buggs, and he's created something called the 4 steps. I'll just run through them briefly with you. The 4 steps to success. The first one is be a product of the product. So try all the products, see which one you like, get a little bit of a testimonial about it. The second step, which he says we should follow, is just build a list of people that you know, people that drink coffee, and people of influence, people that have got a bit about them. Obviously, you guys have, because you're on a webinar at 8:30 on a Monday. People like yourself, people that are go-getters, people that are interested in, they're open-minded in other ways of earning income, not just a conventional way which you get taught from school. The third one is just show people the business. Either get them on these sort of webinars where we do a quick brief overview, get them a one-to-one with the person who got you on the call tonight, and plug into a proven system. These 4 steps do work, and the people that follow the 4 steps will openly admit to you that it does work. And if you don't follow the 4 steps, it doesn't work. So, it's not rocket science to become successful in this business. The people that have started this business have gone through the hardships. They've done it right, they've done it wrong, they've said the wrong things, they've said the right things, and they've put these 4 steps together. Simply said to us, give it 18 months commitment. Whatever time you can put aside, whether it be 1 hour a week or whether it be 30 hours a week, whatever you choose to do in your business, just be consistent with it, and the consistency will pay off, and it's been proven time and time again. What I'll do is, guys, I'll finish on the 4 questions. I think that's a good place to finish. So the 4 questions are what I use when I'm talking to anybody, whether it's my mum and dad, my best friend, or people that I'm out and about and I meet in the street. So the 4 questions are: do you or anyone you know drink coffee or tea at least occasionally? People will always answer yes to that. The second question: how do you normally drink your coffee? With milk, sugar? Most people say to me, no, I just drink it black. I say, all right, that's fine, that's good. I'll say, so what's your favorite brand? And they'll say, well, what do you mean? And I'll say, well, what do you drink when you're at home? What drink do you drink when you're out? And they'll say, well, I have Nescafe at home and Starbucks when I'm out. I'll say, all right, that's brilliant, yeah. When was the last time that Nescafe and Starbucks actually sent you a commission check for drinking or sampling their product? And they'll go, never. And I'll say, here's the coffee that pays. And it works every single time. I'll have a quick conversation with them. I give them the sample. I get their contact number. I set a time and a date when they're going to have drank the product. I simply ask them, I say, look, all I want to know is how it tastes compared to what you normally drink, and how it made you feel compared to normal coffee brands. Obviously, everyone has different sort of tolerance levels to caffeine. I just want to know how it genuinely made you feel. Can I give you a quick call tomorrow? Absolutely fine. And then guess what? When I call them tomorrow, I ask them how it tasted and how it made them feel. And we've got into a conversation. I appreciate your time tonight, guys. Hopefully, I've answered a few questions that you may have all had with the brief business overview. Any more questions that you do have, get in touch with the person that got you onto this webinar tonight. I'm sure they'll be happy to run through anything that you need to know. And I'll finish on, just get started, guys. I was, when I first got approached with the industry of network marketing, I was the biggest skeptic. I really was, you know, really focused, sales-driven person, just me. And what I've soon realised is that capital these days is not the money in your pocket; it's the people around you. And when I learned that, it really changed my business. So thank you very much for watching tonight, guys. And like I say, get in touch with the person who got you on this call, and they'll answer all the questions that you need. Cheers.